You are, like me, on the kidney waiting list for a transplant. What kinds of things will make you get suspended from the transplant list? If you've got any kinds of infection arising and you're on antibiotics. If you're on antibiotics for something, you are suspended for the length of time that infection is cleared up and you're off the antibiotics. It may not apply to every infection or antibiotics, but I know in my case, I've had peritonitis when I was doing peritoneal dialysis, and I was suspended from the list for a month or so, and then I put back on it. I've just recently myself, I've been on the transplant list since middle of April. Today, I've been suspended from the transplant list because I've got a possible infection, I've got a toenail problem, and I think it's lingering toenail, very painful. I'm going to see a podiatrist tomorrow. It's looking a bit ugly, it's been bleeding, and I'm on some antibiotics as a precaution, so this has suspended me until this is cleared up and healed. It's not just the length of the time of the antibiotics, it's the time that the wound or the problem has healed as well. So yeah, if you're on a transplant list in the UK, they are very sensitive to want things right, sensitive to any kinds of problems arising that can possibly cause infection, because the last thing you want to do is be called in for a transplant and you've got an existing problem that your body is fighting, and why would they want to give you a brand new kidney, and that's going to be a lot of stress on the body, and your body is fighting another minor issue, whether it's just a wound somewhere else in the body. That's what can cause you to be suspended. I'm sure there's a lot more as well, different reasons, but this is just a couple of things and experience I've learned from my short time being on the transplant list. So you've had your antibiotics, they've finished, your wound is healed, but you're still suspended on the list. You need to let your team know that you're better, basically. So when you know you're off the antibiotics, they've finished, the problem has gone away, the team is happy, the infection has gone away, you need to let your transplant coordinator or your transplant team know that you are clear from the problems. So then they will reactivate you on the transplant list. You'll be back on the computer in the algorithm, and then can be called for an organ at any time. As many of you know, I am on a transplant journey to a kidney, and the road it's not an easy one. There's a lot to it. There's many steps, and yeah, and I feel there's a lot of things to learn as well. But I am learning a lot on this journey, and happy to share with you. Also, check out our playlist. We have a kidney transplant playlist. From the moment I started having kidney problems, I found I needed a transplant, and in that playlist I've got around 14-15 videos already, so check those out. Thanks for watching, and talk to you soon. Peace.